If you're in a job that no longer gives you joy, do you stay or do you move on? Not all jobs are alike, and there are just some jobs you find yourself getting into that you may not be adequately prepared for, that you are bound to fail in. Or the complete reverse might be true. You are overqualified for that job and you get bored easily. You may be in a toxic environment and you may not like your workmates. You may not like your boss and you want out. In a perfect world, one should be able to say, I quit and get a new and better job immediately. But we don't live in a perfect world. And one cannot just get up and walk away from a job without consequences. You cannot just go AWOL. You cannot cut your 30-day notice short. Any irresponsible act you do as you leave your company will have negative consequences in your future employment. Most companies are members of certain associations, and you might find yourself blacklisted in an entire industry. Unless a company you're working for has committed a crime or is engaged in unethical practices and you don't want to be involved. Unless a work environment is so toxic that it is already affecting your physical and mental health. Unless you're experiencing physical or even sexual harassment in the workplace and you have to leave as soon as possible, all within legal bounds, of course. I suggest that you must not let your emotions get the better of you. There are things to seriously consider when you're thinking of leaving your job. Have you exhausted all other options within the company? Have you tried getting transferred or reassigned? On a personal level, have you acquired work skills that other employers are looking for? Check the job market. Are there many companies looking for the kind of skills you have acquired? Is there high demand for your profession? Are there many of you out there competing for the same job? Once you file your resignation, there is no turning back. So, unless you have a clear plan moving forward, like if you already have a new job waiting for you, or you have money saved up to tide you over while you're looking for a job, or perhaps you've decided to set up a business. You have capital, you have a business plan all set up. Unless you have something worthwhile to do, all planned out, I'd say you wait. And while you wait, while you're sending out your resumes to other companies, or while you're putting together your business plan, commit yourself to doing a good job in your company. The company you work for deserves nothing less. The Apostle Paul gives us guidance for people in your situation. This is what he said in his letter to the Galatians. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Every employment, no matter how imperfect they may be, is always an opportunity to do good for God's glory. And as we commit ourselves to doing a good job, even as we wait for better career opportunities, always remember, faith matters too.